Hello and welcome to Ragecraft 2 Insomnia by Heliceo. This is an extremely awesome, probably one of the best CTM maps ever made, and I've already played through it once. Here you go, you can pause and read the basic rules if you haven't seen it before, but I don't recommend watching this video unless you've already tried playing the map yourself or have watched an LP of it, because I'm going to be playing with special extra challenge rules. These rules basically make it so that I can't break blocks or place any blocks. I call this challenge the Fun Path Challenge because it basically requires you to take the path that the author of the map intended. So let's take a look at some of these credits here. I'm going to be playing on normal, which is the only sane decision as far as I'm concerned. And we're going to go ahead and turn on the death counter. I'm just going to go ahead and start. Who needs death counter? Right off the bat, we're going to have to break our own rules because there's no way to get out of this grave without breaking at least a block and placing at least 2 blocks because you don't have any ladders yet and there's nothing to build the ladder. So unfortunately, you're going to have to bend the rules, but just here, right in the very beginning to get out of the grave. After that, no more placing blocks. The other thing that we're not allowed to do is use potions, and that's just to make it a little bit more challenging. If we can use potions, it's pretty easy to get overpowered, even in this map where you can't actually brew potions because he never gives you any nether wart. So we're going to get some basic supplies. Now, another challenge in this first area is that since we can't break any blocks, that includes wood, and that means we can't make a workbench. So we can't actually craft anything beyond just whatever we can in our own 2x2 inventory, at least until we get to the Nexus. So we're going to have to scrounge for everything in chests. One exception to the not breaking any blocks rule is you are allowed to break blocks when they are blocking a chest from being opened. That is just, in the spirit of the challenge, because obviously the creator intended you to be able to open chests. So there's nothing wrong with breaking a block if it's preventing the chest from being open. So like that right there. Oh my, there's a witch and a gold. This is not a good start. This is not a good start at all. Let's see here. Okay, didn't get some distance between me and the witch. Now, there were some antidotes in the chest back there, but those are potions, so we can't use those. Great. Okay, and that gold zombie. Wait, there's a wooden stake in here. Okay, that will help against the gold zombie. Damn, what a terrible RNG here at the beginning of this map. Okay, so get some armor, food, torches. Whoa, get that stupid skeleton off my back. Well, there was a torch here, but something blew it up. Okay, well, we managed to get the goods from over there. Now we're going to go to our little safe house, and there's a zombie with a magic helmet. Unfortunately, didn't seem to drop the magic helmet for me. So, wow, down to 2 hearts, and we just started. This is not a good sign. But then again, this is Insomnia, and Insomnia is hard and full of spawners. Oh yeah, you might be wondering to yourself, wait a minute, can't break any blocks. Do you include spawners? The answer is yes. We cannot break spawners. Spawners are blocks, so oh well, we're going to just have to deal with that. So we're going to sit here and contemplate the incredible task ahead of us while our health regens. By the way, I'm recording this audio after the fact, so if it sounds like I know what's about to happen, well, I do. Alright, so in this chest, I believe is some good stuff, yes. Enchanted boots. We're basically going to be trying to, scrounge up enough armor and materials and weaponry and go get all of the objectives in this area as quickly as possible. This area is basically, there's no place that's safe, especially in this challenge where you can't break any spawners. And also, because we can't mine for coal, because that counts as breaking blocks, we have an extremely limited supply of torches. So you have all this nice coal sitting here, but can we mine it? No, we can't break any blocks in this challenge. So, okay, here's a chest here that has that in it. We want that. Okay. But there's also a creeper spawner up on the hill, so we just want to run away. Yep, we're going to ignore you. Whoa, there's some skillies up there. Let's just sort of, you know what I mean? Whoa, don't want to... Yeah, we're heading right now for the checkpoint here. Here is the checkpoint building. This building can be somewhat safed up if you're smart. You can get in there and torch things up and then get things safe enough. And also, of course, this is where the spawn point is, so we want to click that button here in a second. But okay, so we're going to you to yes. Hey, Kakadori. That's Japanese for just as planned. This is, yes, we want that sword, and we did get the creeper to blow up his own spawner. Now, you might say, hey, wait a minute, you just broke some blocks. Is that cheating? No. It's okay to have blocks broken as long as it's not you doing it. So if you have a creeper exploding, that's why I'm keeping those 20 creeper bombs in my inventory. Those can be very useful for getting around my own rules. Now, we're obviously, that's a very dangerous method. Some more important items right there. Whoa. Well, you know, important items, but we don't want vampires falling on our head either, so we're gonna do those. But we need those ladders. Those ladders that blew up the creeper, ladders are absolute lifesavers in this challenge. Imagine what happens if you fall in a hole and it's more than 1 deep. Yeah, that's right. No pillaring out. What the button's gone. Okay, well, I guess we won't be checkpointing. Not like it really matters. In this challenge, in this area, if you die, you're screwed no matter where your checkpoint is. So, yeah, we're just gonna not die. How about that? There's a plan. Okay, back to importance of ladders. You notice I have them on my bar. If you fall in a hole that's more than 1 deep, you are basically game over, because you can't get out of it, unless you let yourself die, which actually might work in this map, because there's so many spawners everywhere. But in any case, we're going to be going in this building now and getting ourselves a bow. There's a power 1 bow in here, not too bad. There's also a skeleton trapped in some cobwebs, and now we're trapped in cobwebs too. Okay, we want to kill all these things as quickly as possible. There we go. Anyway, now that we have our bronze bow, a good sword, and actually a mostly complete set, I believe, of the fallen warrior armor, or whatever the armor that's the themed armor for this area of the map is. Basically, in Heliceo's map, every area has sort of a themed set of armor that you can collect, and it's usually split up into chests around various areas. This area is so big it actually has a number of copies of the set. Now that we have some basic armor and some food, and we're set, we're okay. And does that skeleton have iron armor on? What? Seriously? Well, we're gonna have to kill him. Yeah, okay, just get this skeleton on, then I'll kill you on. Yeah, okay, we're looking good. So that's the white wool area there, that building there. We're not going to head in there yet, because we actually still could use some extra supplies for that. We don't have a full set of armor yet, so instead we're going to head over to the spider area, where the slime ball is. And whoa, it dropped an iron chestplate. That skeleton dropped an iron chestplate. That is awesome. That is incredibly lucky, and probably will be incredibly useful. It only has a little bit of health left. Okay, we're going to sort of ninja in here and grab this helmet. Okay, creeper is a creeper spawner right there, and they didn't notice me. Woohoo. Now we're going to wind our way back here around this little column, and there's a vampire spawner. They put on our new good helmet. There's a vampire spawner on the other side of this pillar. It's not just me, or there are a lot of creepers. You know, what? There should be vampires here, not creepers. I don't get it. For some reason, like, there's just an incredible amount of creepers spawning on the map this playthrough. I don't understand. Alright, now that's a creeper spawner. I expect there to be creepers. Let's get him to blow up your own spawner, please. Thank you. That works very well. Alright. Awesome. And, okay, now we're at the graveyard, the upper graveyard, I guess. Whoa, let's let us again. And, alright, and we're going to sort of torch it up as best we can and deal with the I guess, what do they call it? Well, they don't really have names, but I guess we call them, like, grave skeletons or something. Grave jumpers, I don't know. Now, there's a really good chest right here. This chest has enchanted pants and tunic and more arrows, all very good. And then there's a couple of other things I want to grab in this area. There's some good stuff over here, but it's a little dangerous to get it right now, so we're going to safe up that tower. We also, there's some good stuff in the chest in that tower, so we're going to go take that on here in a second. Now, there is a creeper spawner up above on the 3rd floor, I believe. So we're just going to be very careful. Very careful. Okay, let's be careful. And there you are, coming down the ladder. Can they do that? Is that? I'm playing this in the 1.7.2, which is the version that it was designed for. So, okay, there's a creeper. Let's come down here. Yeah, that's right. See, this iron sword, 3 hits or 2 hits creepers. It's very important to have at this point. Without that, it would take a little while. And there's no skeletons up here. Lucky, and I got an emerald. Now, this map has other than normal CTM maps, it's not just collecting wool. You can also collect emeralds to get bonus items. Now, we're not going to, okay, we're just going to switch out our armor to less, good. Now we have a full set of that armor, which has projectile protection and blast protection with all the creepers around is definitely very useful. Now, what in the world am I doing? I am collecting these ladders, actually. Remember, we can't craft anything here in this area, and we're definitely going to want a decent amount of ladders just in case, especially for the white wool area. If things got blown up with creepers, which will probably happen, we're going to need to use those ladders to get out. So we're going to throw away some trash, and let's see here. How are we doing? We got a full extra... I heard a creeper up there. Well, as long as he doesn't see me, I think he's not going to fall on my head. Should be good. Alright. Down we go. And... anybody down here? No? Yeah, well, they're probably outside waiting for me. We'll get them in a second. And they're there. Okay, power 1 bow. 2 hits, right? Excellent. Now we're going to get some stuff in this chest here, which I believe is just some food and torches. Food is another very important and very scarce resource at this point in the map. Feel free to take bets now on how much food I end up having left by the time I exit this first area. Assuming I even am able to exit this first area. Well, I'm post-recording the audio on this, so I guess you'll know whether I managed to complete it. But actually, I have not yet... finish this challenge for the entire map, so we will see if I can even handle it. I'm not the best player here in Minecraft, so you know, it's always kind of tricky. Now I'm also going to get this chest here, which has well, nothing particularly interesting actually. It has a unique shovel that I'm probably never going to use, but this has torches, if I recall. Yes, and a good sword. Torches, like I said, very limited supply. We have maybe, I think, overall that you can collect in chests around here, maybe 2 stacks of torches. That's it. And anything else is just, you're going to have to wait until you can get some coal in a chest, and some wood in chests for that matter, which won't be until you get to the Nexus. And then, even then, there's still going to be very limited supply of torches. So we're just going to have to be very, very stingy and, you know, do things quickly and without much light. That's going to be the only way. We can't destroy the spawners, and we can't really light them up, so we're going to have to just sort of, you know, run. Thankfully, Heliceo's spawners are almost always set with a normal default delay, so although they'll spawn instantly when you get in their range, they'll take the good, I guess, 10-15 seconds or so for them to spawn again. Now that is exactly, those properties are exactly how we're going to tackle this area here. Giant area of cobwebs with spider spawners hidden way deep in the cobwebs. So what we're going to do is we're going to run in until we hear a spider land on the ground, and then we are going to run out and kill them out here where it's safe-ish. And then we're going to run in again and spawn the next set of spawners, and then run out and do it again and repeat until we've spawned every spawner in here once. And that's a lot of zombies. They are stuck in webs, so okay, so there, got another set of spawners caught in the web, but I got an assist from a spider, thank you. Alright, and that's round number 2. And get a couple more spiders, and we're just going to repeat this until we can get all the way, or most of the way, to the back. Now, at the very back is one of the key items that we're going to need to get out of this area, which is why I'm tackling this. Even though this isn't the white wool, but, you know, it's good enough. We're going to need it to get out of the area. It's actually a slime ball, and that's going to be one of 3 items that we're going to need as ingredients for a fire resist potion. Now, that's another exception. We're going to have to break our own rules to get out of this area and drink a fire resist potion to climb up a wall of lava. But it's okay. It doesn't really break a rule, because one of the other rules of the Fun Path Challenge is you must do anything that is, you can do anything that is instructed explicitly by the map itself. So if there are signs that say dig, or if there are signs that say drink a potion, etc., etc., you can do that. That's fine. That doesn't break any rules. The whole spirit of the challenge is to do exactly what the map creator intended, so that's no problem. And we spawned a ton of spiders, so we're going to kill them out here, and let's see. Yeah, good. Our Tempest Sword, that's what the sword is. It's really nice. It has knockback and sharpness 1. Unfortunately, I think it's the only one in this area, so, you know, we gotta make good use of it before it breaks. It's already down like 2/3. Okay. Got a couple more creepers. I don't know. That creeper spawner over there was blown up by his own guy, so I don't know where these creepers come from. Just natural spawns everywhere. Creepers everywhere. And now I fell in a hole. Thankfully, it's a big hole, so I can get out of it, but, alright. Let's see. Once more into the dark. Once more into the spider's den. Okay, let's kill that zombie. Looks like he's pretty close to getting out, so we're gonna kill him here before it's too late. Alright. And There we go. Off we go. One more time, and we're just going to go until we hear more spiders, and that's a cave spider. Alright, we are poisoned for 4 seconds. Never mind, abort. Abort. You know, when I first played through this, I first played through this map on easy, so I've never played through it on normal before, and on easy, you may or may not recall that cave spiders don't actually poison you on easy, and so, you know, on easy, it was like, oh, cave spiders, whatever, and now on normal, they are the incredible pain and that they are supposed to be. The other thing that's really different between easy and normal, which you don't really notice until you play the map on both difficulty levels, but your food bar drops way faster on normal. I think that's intentional. It's like twice as fast or something. Oh, there are spiders. Well, you know what? At first spawner right there on the left spawn, but we'll kill those guys on the way out. I think we're good. We're just gonna go all the way. There we go. All the way, all the way. See, I know that the last spawner is that cave spider spawner, so if you see a cave spider, then you're good to go. Alright, eating up, and give ourselves a slime ball. Excellent, and running away. Just before anything else spawns. You are within range of the spawner when you're out there by the chest, so just run out, and I'm going to try and be super conservative and collect my torches as I run out of this. I'm never going to go back here again. No, thank you. And the torches don't even do anything to stop the spawners, because the spawners are actually fairly high up back on the sides. Okay, so we're not going to go up this area again. We got the emerald actually, so no need for that. Now there's another emerald down there in the swampy area with lots of creeper spawners, and like I said before, we are not going to... Okay, well, maybe I shouldn't have destroyed that torch. Vampire spawned instantly. And whatever, we're just gonna run. Hey, it's a skeleton with a golden helmet. Uh-oh. And there's a creeper behind me. Yep. Ready? Let's not do anything more reckless, and this little corner is pretty safe, I think. There's a creeper spawner probably behind me within range, but I don't think they can see me. Alright, we're gonna reorganize our inventory a bit. Eat up. And that's it. We got a slime ball and an emerald, and our armor is beat up, but we're doing okay. So, next. Well, you know what? We're right next to it. Let's go ahead and do it. We got ladders. We got 19 ladders. We've got decent armor. We've even got some replacement armor if our armor breaks now, and we have lots of zombies coming up to us. So I think we are going to attack the white wool, and we're going to go into the catacombs, and well, you know, there isn't really much of a strategy for the white wool in this area. Just it's sort of a mazy area, so you I'm gonna go over to the left this time because I'm dumb. There's no reason to go left, and it's just full of creeper spawners. Okay, well, we're out of bread now, but that's okay. We still have plenty of apples. Ouch! Vampire, go away. And there's a creeper spawner up there, but it looks like we managed to... Oh, there they come. And go over this room and light it up, because it's actually fairly safe. There's just that one vampire spawner, and we have a good walls on 3 sides, so we're actually... This is a good place to sort of chill out and get ready to go into the catacombs. We're going to head straight for the white wool. We're not going to go into any of the auxiliary areas. It has stuff, they have supplies, but they also have lots of spawners, and we don't have very many torches at all. We have 40 torches, and that's it. So we're going to basically go and, yeah, go straight for the white wool. White wool is left, right, right, down, and that's it. So here we go, left. There's some of these ghosty guys. We're going to kill them with a wooden stake. It's more efficient than using the iron tempest blade because, well, they're undead. Whoa, and we have lots of creepers here for some reason. These are just natural spawns. That was unlucky, but it looks like we're okay. Alright. Ghost seems to not be around. Meet up, get through some cobweb, and then head to the right. Well, as soon as we can. There's lots of creeper spawners as well in this next room, so we're going to switch to our iron sword, and of course, we don't get a creeper, we get a gravedigger. There we go. There's a creeper. We still got plenty of arrows, so we should be okay. Hello, creeper. Knock you away. And one more time. And how about a third time? Okay, you're dead. Excellent. Now, ghost. Ghost, kill him. And this creeper behind me, thankfully it didn't explode. And we're gonna light up this and get in this little room. It's actually used meant, I think, as like a trap, or at least you don't notice it, but it's actually really nice for just hiding out here. And then head up here to the left and light up another one. We don't want gravediggers dropping on our head as much as possible. Now, this stairway down is actually crucial. Especially on the last lower level, there's lava in the walls if the creepers explode, and so you have to be very careful not to let them explode. If the lava comes pouring out of the walls, you're basically screwed in this challenge. It might be impossible. You can theoretically clean it up by placing ladders. Ladders, as you may... Whoa! Well, that works. Righty, and stairs are intact. Alright, poof. And here's the final little creeper cubby. This is the one where you really, really, really don't want them to explode, so we're going to run up and we're going to bow them to death. Alrighty, and there's some undead guys. I think I lit up okay in that hole. There might be one or two left in there. Let's hope that there's one. Okay, good. We can just kill you. Go 3 hits. Excellent. Alright. Now we're here at the lowest level. That's the white wool, like the final area for the white wool. Just a bunch of soul sand with a very broken path of half slabs, which are not going to allow you to place torches on them. And, well, it's not a very nice area. There's lots of spawners and pillars. And, of course, we can't light up, or we can't really light up, and we can't really break the spawners, so... Well, there's only one thing we can do here, which is put on our iron chestplate. This will be the perfect chance to use that iron chestplate that we were really lucky to get us a drop. And now we have a bunch of zombies, so we're going to just sort of stay back here and let the zombies come to us with their very good pathfinding. Hello, zombie. Alrighty, and let's see here. We're gonna... No, you know what? No, we're gonna keep the iron chestplate, thank you. We're trying to figure out what's exactly the best we can put on right now. Well, yeah, this looks like that's the best we're gonna do. Creeper bomb. We're not gonna use those. Normal iron sword. Nope. We're just gonna go in with our tempest sword. Eat up. And all right, there's a couple more guys. We're gonna clear them out. Creeper, don't explode. There's lava in the wall to your right. And all right, once this creeper is gone, your head. Oh, he died from the fall damage. Okay, excellent. Off we go. Now we're going to ignore the path and just go straight right across the soul sand by bunny hopping. And there are lots of creepers. Natural spawns too, I'm pretty sure. And that's okay. Keep going. Thankfully, the soul sand also slows down the creepers. And everything else, actually. Oh, alright. Time to get out of here. Oh, and... Now, those are not natural spawns. Whoa! Creeper jump. Whoa. Hey, look, I actually have lots of health left. Thank God for that iron chestplate. Well, it looks like that's about it for this time. So we're going to cut off the video here as we're back in our little safe cubby. And look at that, we got the white wool. Our armor's doing okay. And yeah, so looking good. We're going to break here for the first half of the first area and call that an episode 1. So thanks for watching the Fun Path Challenge. See you next time.